hurts my feelings and hurts my ego, but I fear I'm being ghosted and I'm completely shocked.
I am 30 years old and I have been single over 12 years.
Okay, I turned 40 this year and I've never been in love.
Dating more than one man at a time, especially when you do it and come on social media and talk about it.
Can we just stop making it seem like the man is supposed to pay for everything? Oh, women aren't supposed to pay for nothing.
Many women are attracted to the bad boy because of the qualities that come with the bad boy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Motor Life. Before we get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
One of the funniest things I realized is I don't like men. I love bullying them. Like, I love terrorizing them. I love being an absolute menace to them.
She doesn't like men. She likes being an absolute menace to them. That's fine. That's why guys have decided to go their own way. And more guys are joining.
I will meow for you. I would bark for you. I would oink for you. I would bleat for you. I would honk for you. I would glub for you. I would caw for you. I would roar for you. I would do anything. Someone just please love me. Please.
Now, that's quite a lot. She wants love that bad, but you got to ask yourself, what does it come with? And why are you willing to do all of that? Like, do I really want to be with you? You're a little bit crazy. That's a little off-putting. A guy's going to be thinking, what am I getting myself into? Something to think about.
If England is 6 hours ahead of America, why can't they just tell us the future? Aren't they in the future?
Special.
I need a boyfriend. Please, God, send me someone.
Man, it's getting bad.
You know what? Put me back in the kitchen. Grab me by my apron, respectfully, and put me back in the kitchen.
Wow. She wants to be in the kitchen.
This hurts my feelings and hurts my ego, but I fear I'm being ghosted and I'm completely shocked.
Yeah, but that's going to keep happening, right? You women, y'all all have the same men. And it's sick because men watch this. And men are sitting on the sidelines going, watching it in action, live action. What do men have to do? Pretty much sit back and watch TikTok clips and watch women at the club continuously go and be with the same dudes. The only place most of them know is the club. Where are you going to go next weekend? Oh, I'm going to go party. Where you partying at? Same bar, same club. Meeting the same guys. Getting with the same guys. They all do this. Different cities. Sometimes they'll skip a city, go to another club. Same guy. Popular guy in that city. You getting all the woman. It's wild. And then also, they're rejecting women because they're getting more.
Like, it's really hard when, I don't really have anyone to go to, on a Friday night.
I am 30 years old and I have been single for over 12 years.
That's not my problem.
So never had a real adult relationship.
Maybe I should just give up. But I don't know. Then I feel like if I give up, then it's then I'm totally throwing the towel in, and that sounds and feels sad.
Yeah, it is sad, but that's going to have to be the case with a lot of women, and it is the case. Women are giving up. Why? Unless you're going to have the gall and the guts to start talking to men, you're going to have to give up. Why? Because most men are going their own way. And we have the evidence. The evidence is here in proof. The evidence is here in 4K nowadays. Men can see it clear as day. Women are getting lonely and they have nowhere to turn to.
I think if I reach 400,000 followers, it's only right that I slap 400,000 men in their face.
What do you mean you don't have a boyfriend? You're so pretty. What do you mean you have 0 men in your phone? What do you mean you've gone 8 months without... What do you mean? That makes no sense. Yeah, well, combine pretty with intelligent, strong, successful, slaying at life. You've got a very terrifying woman on your hands. It's delusional. A very not easy woman on your hands, right? Men don't like that. Men do not like me. Men are very, very terrified of me.
She said that like it's a good thing. Men don't like me. Men are very terrified of me. Look how you're talking. You sound like Harley Quinn right now. You do. Men are terrified of me. Like, what is that? Why are you positioning your hands like some nutcase? Seriously. Look at you. Look at the position you're stuck in. With your hands bent over. No, yeah. Men are terrified. They're scared to death.
I don't want to be independent. This independent life is horrible.
I'm so tired.
I am tired. How am I doing 9 to 5 and I'm still broke?
You are going to be alone. You're not going to have a family. Like, I don't want to wake up at, 60 by myself.
And people go home to their families or partners or whatever, and you go home to an empty house.
That's what's happening. That's what they're going home to. And the women are feeling it now. They are. You see more and more. 50 years old, 40 years old. Why is this happening? They continuously getting with the same guys, accepting the same nonsense, and they never change. And what's the word I like to use? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's modern woman.
What's going on? What's going on? Thirst traps.
Yeah, that gets the guys going. It does. It gets the guys going because guys want to test it out. And you know what? I bet you'll be happy to let a guy test it out. And then you turn around and say, you want a relationship after that. I heard someone say it before. They said the woman that are 304s are the real pick-me's, right? Because they're doing all of that gagging and gogging and sticking their tongues out and butt shaking because they want a guy to pick them. Same thing like when the woman, I reacted to this a couple of months ago. The woman got with the guy because she was 15 years old, didn't have any friends. So she let a bunch of guys train her, right? This is the same thing, just in grown edition. They do the same thing at 25 as they do at 15 when they're young. Then they do the same thing at 35, and then they do the same thing at 45. As you see here, women of all ages are doing what? The same thing.
Being in your 30s and being single in a small town is... But every single time, I'm like, he's cute, where's the woman? And then bam, there's the woman. Every single time. Why are you guys all married? Why are you all married? It's not fair.
I am 31 years old. I don't have kids. I'm not married.
Why do you hate men?
If you have to ask that question, that's kind of explains itself. Why do you not hate men? You hate men?
No, I don't hate anyone. I love everybody.
Aw, sweet.
A lot of hate in your heart?
Yeah. I don't have one, so...
You don't have what?
I don't have a heart.
This is a psychopath.
You don't have a heart?
No.
So you have your nice your friend.
She's my sister.
You're nice to your sister. That must be some heart in there.
Sure, I mean, I kind of have to. She's my sister.
Well, what makes you hate men, genuinely?
Just everything about them.
Everything about them. You say you hate men. You've been told by the feminazi system to hate men, and you don't know why. You have no clue why. You can't answer him. That's why you're talking like that. All you know is you hate them. Ain't that something? Thinking they hate men when they want to have a bunch of sex with them. They want them to come if there's danger. They want men to come if their house is burning. They want men to come fix their stove. They want men to come turn their lights on. They want men to come pick cable on their television, but they hate men.
Totally unpredictable.
Wicked.
Hi guys, come spend the day with me as a non-trust fund baby.
Huh?
No.
This isn't proof that it's totally okay not to be married by 30.
Over 27, unmarried, female. What do you call this lady? In China, if women who remain unmarried in their late 20s and 30s, we call them 剩女, which means leftover women.
I'm in the Sahara Desert with 18 incredible women.
I'm just having a really hard day and trying to get ready.
That women tend to be happier when they are single.
I could have married a lot of the people that I've dated.
Okay, I turned 40 this year, and I've never been in love. I've never been in a relationship.
If you hear something or an update about your ex, and it just kills you.
Women tend to be happier when they are single.
Struggling financially, being alone, having no one there to talk to as you age, you know, no kids.
And I always thought I would have kids. I thought I would be married by now. And now the closer I get to it, and I'm scared. I don't know.
I didn't think it would be an issue. I'm 32 years old.
I'm 53. I would like to think that I'm still young, right?
The fact that you're 40 and single, still with no children, and now you find out that she's 8 weeks pregnant, and you so want to feel happy for her, but inside you feel so sad.
Happier when they are single.
I'm in the stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies, and
you know that at 40 you're running out of time, and soon you won't have a choice at all.
At 40 you're running out of time, and soon you won't have a choice at all. Now, I understand there's a reason. Women, they didn't see it. They didn't understand what was happening, but I said it in other videos, and I'm going to say it again. When that feminist propaganda, it was pushed to create more money, and you women fell for it and ate it up. You ate it up. Now women are crying because 53% of men have gone their own way. That's why you ladies are staying single. And then what are you doing? You're getting with guys. That's the wild thing. You ladies, I'm sure that lady that was 40-something years old had men before. She said she did. She said she could have married. One of them said they could have married some of those guys. Why didn't they? They were told they could be strong. They believed in being independent. And when you're all day and all night, you feel you don't have any need for anybody. Like, why would I have a need for anybody when I can easily with another guy next week? And it's good. That's what they're thinking. I'm having with a different guy, and it's good. It's great. I'm safe because I have protection on. So I'm going to get another guy again and again. And they've done it for years. And they've done it in abundance because they can.
Sad but true.
Isn't that nasty? What's that saying? The saying about a key, but then the master key, something like that. I forgot the saying, but you guys know what I'm saying. The person with the lock, something like that. But you women got sloppy locks. You do. A bunch of sloppy locks running around. And guys know it. That's why we have this now. That's why we have this issue now. Guys know there's a bunch of broken locks running around. So why would a man want a house that's easy to enter?
Facts.
You see this thing that a lot of you guys are doing, dating more than one man at a time. It's not safe. It's not good. Especially when you do it and come on social media and talk about it. Because there might just be that person who was interested in you and is serious about making you his woman or his wife.
You heard what she said? And then coming on social media and talking about it. Now, you already know, she already know, you see ton of women doing that and coming on social media and talk about the man they was with yesterday. Who wants that? What man want? Guys go on TikTok and they be in comments saying, this is why guys are leaving. This is why guys are getting their passports. And women don't see it. Like, maybe not that post, she said something crazy, but 5 posts ago, she said something crazy, and that guy's watching. Yes, he's watching. And so he said something crazy because he's seen the other posts, and guys will never date you.
Now, when you come out on social media and talk about how much men you have been on dates with, and then you pretend like nobody ever touched you. None of these men that you're dating touch you. You're not sleeping with any of them. That's nonsense. Date one man at a time. This happened to a young lady who was dating more than one man. They never took her serious because you come out and say that you're dating more than one man. Nobody will take you serious.
Exactly what's happening.
Are guy friends really just guy friends?
Yes, they can be. Not all of them, but they can be. For the most part.
What's the other side of it?
I have like a very, very close best friend right now, and to be honest, we did hook up the first time we met, but then we decided that's not a relationship, and now we're like besties. So I don't know how that works, but it does.
Would you hook up with him again?
No, we decided we don't work like that. He's not the type of guy I want for a relationship, or even the type of guy that I would hook up with again. Like, it was just an experience.
So let's say we were dating and I wanted you to cut him off, would you?
I would like for you to meet him first, because then you would get it.
She belongs to the streets.
He's more of like a feminine guy, and I realize that I don't love feminine guys for the guys that I date. So maybe if you met him, you would realize that, but it kind of depends on my significant other and his confidence within himself too. So
yeah, I feel like you can get the idea who's a guy friend versus like who's a guy friend who's actually trying to pursue somebody.
Right.
I don't think nice guys finish last.
No. I think nice guys win at a certain time and at a certain age.
Yeah.
And I don't think that there's a set age on that. I don't think it's like 28 nice guys start. I think it takes the nice guy with a good foundation and then meeting a girl at that time who's like, I'm looking for certain qualities for the rest of my life. Also, I think a lot of, so to speak, turn into really nice guys. They can. Like, I think anything can happen.
Yeah.
And I don't think good girls are hard to come by or nice guys finish last. I think it's like the perfect combination of timing, and then it can work.
The perfect combination of timing, and then it can work. So you want a man to wait till you have an epiphany at 30, or some of you have an epiphany at 35, 40, and then have kids with you then, or you probably already had 4 or 5 kids. This is what she's asking. This is what most modern women are asking. Be there for me when I'm ready. That's why men have said, no, I'm not. I refuse. And they're doing this on talk shows. She has a talk show where she probably makes money off of it. It's the talk shows on TikTok. And you can see in her face, she's a reformed 3 or 4. Probably not reformed. Yes, I said it. She's probably not reformed. She's probably still in full bloom, preaching something like that. No man's doing that.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, and I know that girls are gonna hate me for this one, but I mean, I gotta be put on game, I guess. I don't fucking know. You know that girl that every guy has fun the bag with? Like, they just wish they would have acted right, or they just wish they would have, like, you feel me? Like, just done what they were supposed to do. Girls have that, but like to like a huge extent. Like, it goes much further than the guy's version. Like, girls have that one guy that she knows no matter what, he's gonna be there for her 1000% of the times. You feel me? No matter what the she does, she has that one guy to fall back on. Guys don't have that. Guys don't have that. Not to the same level as women. You feel me? Like, because girls, they're like, oh, I know my worth, this and that. Guys don't know their worth, so they stay. Yeah, if you're that guy, I'm sorry to tell you. And if you have a girl, she has that guy. Either way, you're not winning. You're not winning this.
She has a confused. See, this girl is young. She doesn't realize guys have woken up. Guys don't know their worth. Guys are in full bloom now. Guys know their worth more than ever. Why do you think so many guys are saying, you hear it all the time, what do you bring to the table? I'm sure she's probably heard it too. Guys know their worth. And guys understand that there are women that have those nice guys out there. Guys know. Guys know. Guys are not dumb. Look, social media is everywhere. Guys see the conversations everywhere. Guys know there are women that have guys on a back burner. But what's happening? Those guys are not on the back burner anymore. That's what's starting to happen. They're not on the back burner. Now what's happening with those women, as you've seen, they're hitting 35, 40 years old. Nobody, it's a ghost town. Rightfully so.
Is the same thing as fast food. It's cheap, it's readily available, it's fill, especially when you're drunk. You're like, you know what? I could definitely go for some McDonald's right now. I had it a few weeks ago and I remember it being great. Then you get it and you're just like, this definitely looked better in the picture. And I remember this being a lot more satisfying last time. The next morning you wake up and there's just wrappers all over your bed and you're like, I need to throw these out immediately. Your whole apartment stinks like a fryer. You're like, it's not clean. I need to Febreze away the sin. And you're just left sitting there like, damn, my body feels weird. Definitely can't have that every day. That would not be healthy for me. Like once in a while, everybody around you is like, sick, you treated yourself to some McDonald's last night. But then if you do it too much or do it past a certain age, people are like, you're still doing that every day. Really? Okay, that's cool. So anyways, I'm on my way to McDonald's right now.
Nasty.
Okay, so I've gone live and had this question asked to me multiple times. Why do women go for the bad boys? Now, we can't group all women into one category. I can't speak for all women, but I can say the reason why many women are attracted to the bad boys, quote unquote, is because of the qualities that come with the bad boy, such as leadership, provision, and protection. Leadership is pretty self-explanatory. They have their own mind, they can think for themselves and make moves, right? That's attractive. Provision, making sure that you have your needs met. And protection. I feel safe around you and I know that you're willing to protect me should my safety ever be compromised. So yes, that's what we're drawn to and attracted to. It's not that good boys aren't attractive, kind guys aren't attractive. It's just we like those leadership qualities. I hope this helps.
Protection, provision. When somebody comes up on you, on him, busting caps, bah, 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 bah. You're going to see some provision and protection. You're going to have a bullet in your butt. Talking about provision and protection. This woman nuts.
You know, people ask me all the time, and they say, well, Donnie, do you date or are you dating? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And here's why. The number one reason why I don't date is because I want my own. I want my own man. Yep. I want my own man. I want to feel confident enough that this man enjoys me and likes me and loves me so much that he wants to pour into me. Like I'm going to pour into him. I want my own person.
That sounds like being single.
Yeah.
And the things that I ask for is too much. And I'm okay with that. I'll be damned. I'm not going to diminish or dim my light to accommodate anybody. It's either you fall in line or you get out. I want my own man. I want my man to reassure me, not because I'm jealous or I'm insecure, because I'm not even that type of woman, but I want to confidently know from you hearing my story and my past experiences that you're not going to put me back through that same. But am I in a place to risk it? Hell no. Why you don't date? I want my own man. Call me back.
I want my own man. So I'm going to be a man.
My point exactly.
She you heard her bark? She did DMX bark. She started rapping. I want my own man. My own man. Yeah. Dogs at. Stop it.
The minute a man knows that he's not going to be able to sleep with you, all that nice shit goes out the window. He's going to start treating you. And that's exactly why I love being celibate and staying out there. Because the minute that a man knows that he is no longer pursuing you for pee, Boy, this boy be getting out his chest. Like, damn, Playboy, it's okay. You wasn't getting the to begin with.
That's what she's going through. That sounds like a you problem.
These are reasons I don't want a boyfriend versus reasons I really want one. We're gonna start with the do not want one. I have 3 words for you. Hot girl summer. Me and my best friend are both single right now. I enjoy flirting. I love flirting. Unfortunately, due to past situations,
I gotta stop it right there. As soon as you said 3 words, hot girl summer, you're done. You're done. You can't talk anymore. I don't want to hear nothing you're saying. All that I see due to past traumas. I feel like I would get cheated on. You just said hot girl summer. Talking about past traumas? Get lost.
Back in the day when I questioned my self-worth and I didn't know if I was like good enough to get the guys that I wanted, I used to always say things like, the men I want don't want me. But that wasn't true, because I would date these guys, but the relationship just didn't end how I wanted it to end because they didn't want what I wanted out of the relationship. I wanted something serious. They wanted something casual. So instead of saying things like, the men I want don't want me, I should have been saying the men I want don't want the type of relationship that I want.
So she realized all of those chads just wanted to smash. And she was smashing those chads. That's what happened. Smashing them, licking and sucking, everything. And now, you know what it said on this post? It said, things I realized now in my 30s. She had that epiphany stage. She's done. Now all of a sudden she's done. She's born again, sanctified. Men aren't stupid.
Okay. Can we as females stop trying to make it seem such of a bad, terrible thing for wanting to pay for dates? Can we stop making it seem like that's just bottom of the barrel to pay for a date? Can we stop making it seem as though paying for a man's haircut or paying for the tip on an expensive bill at a nice restaurant is just beneath us? Can we just stop making it seem like the man is supposed to pay for everything? Can we just stop making it seem like, oh, women aren't supposed to pay for nothing? Because where's the dating rule book? Let's pull it out. Let's pull it out. If someone can find one, not one that somebody made up and off of their 50 dating experiences, none of that. Let's find something back in BC where somebody sat and wrote, okay, this is how you're supposed to date. The woman is not supposed to pay for everything, the guy is. Or is that something that society has like brainwashed us with? Because me personally, I like to make a man, I like to make my partner. Now, before I say this disclaimer, when I say pay for dates, I don't mean meet a guy on the first date and y'all first link, girl, pay for the whole date. I don't mean text a guy for 2 days and offer to pay for his haircut. I'm talking about somebody that you been getting to know for a minute. You feeling his vibe. He's showing good qualities where you feel like, okay, you deserve to get taken on a date. I'm sorry if I'm sniffing because my allergies. You deserve to get taken on a date and get everything paid for. Or if my lady's in a relationship, y'all don't pay for. Okay, I'm not saying, because when I do pay for stuff, I don't, if I offer to pay for it and the guy be like, no, I got it, I'm going to try it one more time. And then if he say, no, I got it, I'm letting you have it. I'm not about to pull your arm, neck, and ear to pay for the day. I'm not doing it. But if I want to offer it, let me offer it. Because there's a lot of women that don't offer to do that at all. Y'all acting like I said, pay that man rent. I said, pay for the date. Like, what's the big hoopla about, oh my goodness, you're paying for dates? Oh my God, I would never. You lost me at that.
All right, let me stop this right here. It says, why is it so wrong for a female to want to pay for a date or gifts for a man? Sister, I say nothing, and I say you are a breath of fresh air to men, but you already know what I'm going to say. In the West, women like this are so far, so few. That's why guys are stepping out, because they realize to get a woman like this, it's going to be hard. And they know for sure it's definitely more to life than dealing with a woman that's not like this.
I wonder why they left.